Chief Minister Revanth Reddy claimed Prime Minister Modi is not from a backward class by birth, but quote-unquote legally converted backward class. He challenged him to conduct a caste census if the Prime Minister cares about welfare of the downtrodden, in Revanth Reddy's words. He also said that the BJP was trying to portray the Congress government's caste survey in Telangana as faulty, as otherwise the Modi government will be under pressure to conduct it in the entire country. He also said that there must be an amendment to the constitution to enhance reservations for backward classes. He also asked how the BRS and the BJP could say that the survey statistics were wrong when there was no official statistic available before the Congress survey.
Modi garu nenu BC ni antadu. Modi garu vastavanga BC kaadaya, legally converted BC. నేను చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా పదం వాడుతున్నా. లీగల్లీ కన్వర్టెడ్ బీసీ. 2001 వరకు ఆయన ముఖ్యమంత్రి కానంత వరకు ఆయన కులము గుజరాత్ రాష్ట్రంలో ఉన్నత వర్గాలలో ఉండే. ఆయన ముఖ్యమంత్రి అయినాక ఆ కులాన్ని తీసుకొచ్చి బీసీలో కలుపుకున్నాడయా చట్టం చేసి. ఆయన పుట్టుకతో బీసీ కాదు. నరేంద్ర మోడీ గారు పుట్టుకతో బీసీ కాదు, పుట్టుకతో ఉన్నత కులము. కానీ 2001లో ఆయన ముఖ్యమంత్రి అయిన తర్వాత ఆయన కులాన్ని తీసుకొచ్చి బీసీ కులాలలో కలిపి మీ దాంట్లో ఇత్తేసి పొత్తుగూడిండు. ఇక మీ ఇష్టం. ఆ పైన మీ ఇష్టం. ఆయన కుర్చీలో నేను బీసీని ఉన్నా కదా మీకు అందరికి ఎందుకు అంటుండు. ఆయన సర్టిఫికెట్ ఈరోజు బీసీ ఉండొచ్చు, కానీ మనస్తత్వం మాత్రము బీసీల వ్యతిరేక మనస్తత్వం.
देखिए, वह काम नाम तो कुछ करते नहीं. इसी प्रकार के कंट्रोवर्शियल स्टेटमेंट से वे अपने को खबरों में रखना चाहते हैं. पहले भी उन्होंने एक बार कहा था कि बिहारी जीन्स हैं. चंद्रशेखर राव जो उनके प्रतिद्वंदी थे वहां पर, उनको लेकर कहा कि ये बिहारी जीन है, मतलब पूरे बिहार को गाली निकाली थी उन्होंने. इसी प्रकार आप इस प्रकार का स्टेटमेंट दे रहे हैं. थोड़ी उनको बोलो तथ्यों की जानकारी ले लें, फिर बातचीत करा करें.
मोदी के जाति के ऊपर जो टिप्पणी किया, ये सरासर गलत है. इसके पहले भी उनके नेता राहुल गांधी इसी तरह बयान देके लोगों के नजरों में गिर गया. उनको पता होना चाहिए कांग्रेस वालों को क्यों बार बार मोदी के जाति के ऊपर टिप्पणी करते हैं. रेवंत रेड्डी ने अपने नेताओं को आज कुछ करने के लिए मोदी जी को गाली कर दिया. मैं रेवंत रेड्डी से सवाल करना चाहूँ, आप जो वादा किए, आप जो गारंटी चुनाव के पहले जो बयान दिए, उनको अमल नहीं करने से आज लोगों ने आक्रोश में है. इसीलिए लोगों के मुद्दे को दृष्टि से हटाने के लिए ऐसी तरह बयान दिया जा रहा है.
My colleague Uma joins us with more details. Uma, take us to the latest war of words over the census that has erupted.
So, Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy was speaking at a meeting of the Telangana Pradesh Congress Committee, or rather the headquarters of the Telangana Congress. It was a youth Congress meeting where a PowerPoint presentation of the caste survey was done by the Congress, and that is where Chief Minister spoke, and he said that Narendra Modi is not a BC, that he was not born as a BC, and that he had legally converted to BC by enacting a legislation after he became Chief Minister. And that his certificates may now call him a BC, but he says his mentality is anti-BC and that he had been born as a forward caste. He's asking 3 questions here. He says, if Mr. Modi belongs to the backward classes, why wasn't the general census conducted in 2021? Why the population of BCs was not determined? He's also saying that the BJP and the BRS both are finding fault with the caste survey because he says Mr. Rahul Gandhi has already attacked the NDA government in Parliament over not conducting a caste census all over the country, and they are fearing that this would mount pressure on the government, he says. And he says the BRS is trying to pick holes in the caste survey because they believe that the backward class question would question Chandrasekhar Rao and his family members about having multiple posts when KCR was in fact Chief Minister. And he's saying that the BC associations, if they try to find fault to the caste, it is the backward classes who would in fact suffer. And he says the figures that have been put out by his government can be used even in the Supreme Court to hike the reservations by presenting the data from the caste survey. And he says there are no errors in it, and that he had taken up the caste survey as as promised by the Congress party and by Mr. Rahul Gandhi prior to the elections. Back to you.
Thank you, Ma, for joining us.